Hello, Guildies! Welcome back to another episode of Guild Wars 2. I remain, as always, your host Trellin, and we are back with Gara and Torthin. Gara has taken center stage, apparently, in my brain. Yeah, we're going to be doing some more Living World. Man, it was tough getting in this morning. Daughter and wife are doing some Saturday school stuff that daughter does every now and then, so I was like, oh cool, I get to stream. So I open up Guild Wars 2, I start to log in and everything, and suddenly it just decided that it didn't want to reach the login server, even though it was working last night and all my other internet stuff is working fine. So I spent like a half an hour troubleshooting, and now we are here. Yeah, we're doing great. So last time we finished up part of the Living World stuff. We're down to 3 more. I'd like to get all the Tangled Paths done today. That'd be pretty dope. Apparently we've got a couple we could do here. We got Dancer in the Dark, complete tracking the Aspect Masters after speaking with the okay, there's that challenge mode again. We could see if we could notice it this time. And then reach the center of the maze without being caught by the Mordrum Lurcher. Oh, I remember that being difficult. We will have to see how we do on those. I could certainly use a new ring, considering I'm using a level 47 rare ring right now. Didn't realize that. So hopefully we're able to pull that off. Alright, and hopefully we could also do the challenge mode thing. So we are going to return to the command center at Camp Resolve. I was hoping clicking on that would take me to the waypoint, but alas, it did not. We'll pay the 3 silver. Ugh, hurts my soul. Although I have gotten my gold back up again. I still have to do that 4th and 5th tier of the legendary I was working on for my warrior, though. So all that money is going to be gone soon enough. Tell you what. Alright, time to return to Camp Resolve. Let's do it to it, Lars. Let's load it in real slow-like. There we go. Regroup with our allies. There's Kaith. Can't even talk to her. Oh, now Kaith is coming up. Hey, Air. Zoja's here. I'm not a huge Zoja fan. I'm glad you're going with us. You got my mail? You got mail. About that, I came to tell you that I may not be able to fight with you. What? You're 74.3% of our firepower all by yourself. I almost said willpower. I'm glad you finally noticed. I feel like that's what a Norn would say, even though I feel like that's an exaggeration. I'm glad your recent battles haven't affected your modesty. So, why can't you come with us? I've been given a different mission that I can't turn down. What are you talking about? We're already 1 down with Ritlog gone. I have to swear you to silence. This can't go beyond us. I think I can speak for all of us when I say we can keep your secret. What is it? I had a vision from the Pale Tree, an important one. Glint had an egg. A dragon egg? Where? It's a long story, but it was in her lair. I've been there. I saw it. You've been busy. What happened to the egg? A Zephyrite master took it for safekeeping? Oh, I see. Your vision. The Pale Tree wants you to find and protect the egg. And because of the crash, you're afraid this master is endangered? Yes, I also saw a golden location. I believe he may be taking it there. If he is clever, then he has survived thus far, but he's in treacherous territory out there. So you see why I have to do this before I can go with you. A dragon hatchling could turn into an enemy if raised in the wrong company. Of course, you must save it. If it were to grow up as an ally to Tyria, it could change the course of history. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sorry, I'd love to stay here and prepare. But Glint never mentioned she had an egg. I would have... It's okay. It has had protectors, and now it has me as well. I'm flabbergasted. A dragon egg? You'll return when you're done, right? We may not leave immediately. I definitely will. Be safe and good hunting. Hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm sure you will. Good hunting to you all. Okay. Now we're joining our other crew. Oh yeah, we should make it so we could actually see people, eh?
It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it. All crystal and rainbows.
We saw echoes from when the Master of Peace was there. They took an egg from the nest.
Keith, why are you following us?
Dragon egg? It all makes sense now. The Master of Peace has been on the run with it since the crash.
We need to find the Aspect Masters. It has something to do with the boss's vision.
Seriously, Keith, why are you here? Your friends are over there. Go prepare with them.
Don't mind me.
No, I'm minding you, bitch. Shoo. Skedaddle. You tiny itty-bitty person. Bah. Hey, Casimir. I've never seen Marjorie work so hard. She's determined to get good with that sword. It's both impressive and worrisome. She says she intends to kill Mordremoth with it. She wants to go with the Pact. She does? I suppose if that's what she wants, she should do it. What about your vision? The egg? I'll talk to her. Hey, Bram. I've been thinking about Air. I think maybe I want to spend some time with her. Get to know her better, you know? She probably wouldn't want to. I mean, I wouldn't want to either. I don't blame her. Hey, Rox. Oh, you got nothing. Okay, cool. If we find the Aspect Masters, we'll be well on our way to finding the Master of Peace. That's right. Have any of you seen the Aspect Masters? Sorry, they haven't come back since they left the last time you were here. Do you know which direction they went? No, but I bet Timey does. Ask her. Okay, let's split up. We'll have more luck finding their trail that way. You bet. What's the plan? Track down the Aspect Masters, find their trail, and signal if you find it. What about me? Go talk to your mom or something. I need you to stay here in case they or the Master of Peace come back. How can Marjorie and I help? Meet with Traherne. Tell him everything we learned at the Priory. Everything? Everything. Just don't tell anyone but him about the existence of the egg. I've already told 4 people, one of which is now acting sketchy as fuck and just standing right next to us and telling us not to mind her. So, it won't be a problem. Everything. Yeah, we got that. I imagine we don't want that to be public knowledge. No, in the wrong hands, that knowledge could be dangerous. We'll send a bird off if we hear anything. You do the same if you get into trouble. We can be with you in the blink of an eye. Will do. I'm going to talk to Timey, then it'll be time to head out. Ready to roll out. She'd never forgive you if you left without saying goodbye. Stay safe, both of you. We'll see you again soon. You too. Alright, Timey. Tell us where to find the people.
Still around, Commander.
We're ready.
I am indeed still around.
Orange and call me Rusty. You're getting it.
You doubted me.
You doubted her. Look, I can't take on any more students. No problem, I was just talking to you. Hi! Want to meet Brun Ingot Spitter? Brun, this is Torthen Stormhold, one of the most intelligent non-Asura I know. Well, thanks, Timey. My little friend says very nice things about you. That's good to know. It's an honor to meet you, Torthen Stormhold. I've heard the stories. Surprises me that someone as important as you takes the time for a cub like Timey. I could say the same to you. Thank you for helping her. We've been learning all about heat ratios and metal density. What have you been up to? I just came to say goodbye. I have to go after the Aspect Masters. Oh, after you left, they took a lot of supplies and headed southwest to look for the Master of Peace. They were packed like they weren't coming back anytime soon. Why do you need them? I'm in a hurry. Can you have Bram explain it to you later? I definitely will. Soon as they launch the pack ships, I'm going back to Radasum to use all the knowledge I'm soaking up from Brun. I can hardly wait. You could tell me about it when I see you. Be careful while I'm gone. Bye. Speak with Keith. Oh, joy. The one that's just been creepily following me. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you following me? No, I'm accompanying you. I plan to go with you to find these masters. It's a far better use of my time than watching Air stare at that young Norn over there. Air's not staring. She wants something from him. Try as she might to hide it, she can't take her eyes off him. Maybe you should help me and Rox find the Aspect Masters. 3 humans who are used to flying around on ships are going to leave a trail a mile wide. What if the ships leave without you? Then I won't be going with them. Is that a problem? Yes. Can I have yes as an option? I'm finding this all very sus. And I know that's a little bit, like, you know, foreknowledge, knowing what happens. But even the first time I did this, I found it a little bit weird. But I was a Sylvari then, so I was like, cool, Keith, I like you. But I'm a Norn this time, and I don't know Keith that well, and it's weird that she's insisting on coming with. But apparently, I have to choose not for me.
Simple, it's simple.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Simple, it's simple. Sweet, sweet treasure is what it is.
When we're done, do you think I could be an honorary member of the Iron Legion?
Only if you grow an extra pair of ears.
Okay. I'll get right on that.
Grow those ears, Timey. Grow them. Which does remind me, I don't remember where I heard this. I think it might have been from Wooden Potatoes. But apparently when they were making the game, one of like the execs wanted Char females to have boobs. Because, you know, they're girl characters, so they have to have boobs. But the people making the game, the devs, were like, yeah, okay, if we're going to do that, it has to be like, you know, anatomically accurate, and they're cat people, so they're going to have like 8 boobs. And the execs had to back down. So that's why Char females don't have the boobs. I would find a Char female to show what I was talking about, but I don't see any. And we're out of the... oh, is this a female? It's hard to tell. I don't think it is. I think it's a male. But yeah, they refused on grounds of science, which I think is funny. Okay, last scene heading out of the southwest, which is where we are going. Follow the trail. Oh, we're not even going into an instance. We're just going through this area. Alright, well, let's deal with the blinding. Oh, cool, we killed it before the blinding. Fancy that.
Faster.
Supplies! These supply bags are empty and covered in sand. They could have been left here by the Aspect Masters, or, you know, anybody else. Supply bags exist. Torthin, Aspect Masters! Scorch marks across the ground indicate a fight has taken place here. The trail of the Aspect Masters leads on! Like, just everything he finds is Aspect Masters. Oh crap, I don't have my... Okay, we're gonna log into my main really quick to get me my gathering tools. Quick Telecona cameo here. She was doing dailies earlier. Well, by earlier I mean last night. So she's parked in Dry Top here. Alright, bye Telecona. Yeah, I got my main. I've got my boosted Char Ranger that I've never played at all, and he's just my home instance gatherer. We've got Evelok Thornbow, which I actually really like, and I want to level him up more. He's my ranger that I actually play. He's going to be a druid eventually, and he's entirely based on Arthurian stuff, so all of his pets are named after that too. We've got Torlak Emberstrife, who I never play. We got my warrior, Dalrin Fellclaw. Apparently we're just cameoing everybody. We got a random rogue I made, Melwas Duskthorn, who, I don't know, I think he looks pretty cool. I'll play him eventually. We got my boosted Guardian, who I played like a tiny bit because I wanted a firebrand, but I think I played her for like 30 minutes. We got Karana Tarlov, who is my Mesmer that I'd also like to play eventually. We got my one Asura that I made like really early on, and he was originally going to be my playthrough character for this. I named him Gromby because it reminds me of Dobby, but I think there was like technical difficulties or something, but I stopped. And we got Dak Feltier, who's my engineer, who I also think looks pretty cool. Okay, Now we're back to Torthen. Okay, now that we got our gathering stuff, we could grab the mithril that was there. Don't hit the Moa. There we go. Oh, that guy was going to try to attack me, that dick. Oh, no, I went and got the gathering materials and forgot to put them on. Okay. So, we're looking for clues around a Red Rock Bastion. And by clues, we just mean evidence that somebody existed here. And Torthen will just be like, oh, that's the Masters. It's nice that it tells me with a giant starburst symbol. Why even do the whole circle on the map thing if I get there and it just shows me where it is? Like, just show me where it is from the get-go, or do the circle and don't include this thing here. Alright. A piece of clothing was snagged by these branches. It looks to be Zephyrite made. The trail continues. See, at least this one is like, okay, Zephyrite made. This is the first thing that would actually signal that it's the Masters here. Hello, hello. Thank you for taking a quick break from work to drop by. Sorry I was only able to catch a little bit of your stream the other day. But I caught some of it. I was there. I said some things. Excuse me, Devourer. That is very rude. I was trying to gather some mithril. And apparently I took the opportunity to just murder an armadillo for no good reason. I didn't want to do that. Armadillos are so cute. Look at the poor thing. Oh, its corpse disappeared. I just murdered that thing in cold blood. Yeah, it was definitely a cool looking game. I mean, what drew me to it in the first place was the art style. I really appreciate like good high quality pixel art. And that game definitely has it. Have a good one. Enjoy your work. Alright, now we got some mysterious marking. And again, this one actually, like, you know, signal of the Zephyrite. Hi, Armadillo buddy. I'm not going to murder you. I'm sorry that I did that to your buddy that you saw right over there. It wasn't my choice. The symbol looks like it was made by a Zephyrite. They must have gone through the passage ahead. I mean, this passage that's blocked by a giant piece of rock? I guess that's possible. Enter that instance. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
The Aspect Masters passed through here recently. We're close.
We're close indeed. Aha. This discarded flamethrower appears to be functional. Take the flamethrower! It was a dancer in the dark. Aha, yeah, okay, cool. Tracking the Aspect Masters after speaking with the challenge mote and activating challenge mode. So where is the challenge mote? This is the very beginning of the instance. We don't see it anywhere here. There's Kaith. Apparently I need to talk to Kaith. But I'd really like to find that challenge mote somewhere first. Do you think your Zephyrite friends will tell us whether Master of Peace is taking Glint's egg? You're a little bit too concerned about this egg, Kaith. They don't like it. Let me do the talking. I've given them every reason to trust me. Challenge mote, where are you? Do I have to beat it one time? Well, the other one had challenge motes without me, but I could only talk to them and they didn't activate. So maybe I do have to beat it once and then I can challenge mote it? Which in that case, I guess, oh.
Better check that out.
There was a giant spiegly doo up there.
Did these things just sent to tangle us up here as long as possible?
Probably. Ow, you dick. Get flamethrowed. I still do not see a challenge moat. Oh, I have to actually take them out. Okay. I didn't pay attention to my objective. I thought I just had to make it through. I don't like getting grabbed. Don't grab me, bro.
Wait, focus on the thrasher.
Yeah, focus on that thrasher. Rooted Mordrum Leeching Thrasher. Alright, so it apparently can't really do anything. Just kind of sits there and gets flamethrowed. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I could keep still doing my class skills there. Oh god, there's so many of them. And that's just a gross looking motherfucker. Uh-oh. Sucks to be you. Maybe like do something. Okay, you could just die. You could have like ran away or dodged or done anything, but instead you just got fucking speared, man. Oh, my flamethrower is gone. And I still don't see a challenge moat. Is it behind me? Nope. There is no challenge moat. Shah!
It's attacking from above.
Oh, don't let it attack from above. Okay, I'll just kill these jungle tendrils while you attack from. Oh, it's a moat, but it's a shortcut moat. That's not the kind of moat that I want. Ow! There's mini dudes. Literally, they're mini. Okay, are you gonna stop running in circles now that I murdered your friends? Ow! Okay, I didn't really give myself much time to get clear there. Oh! Oh boy! Okay, now it charges again. Okay. I see that there's a pattern here. Oh, I feel like I was out of the way of that. That was a very generous hitbox that it gave the creature there. What is hurting me? I must have been. Oh, okay, that thing in the front. I was standing on the ground stuff. Okay, that was definitely my fault then. Ah, no. No. Okay, let's just kill this this tendril here while that thing does its thing in the middle. Oh no! Leave me alone. Nope. Oh, I tried to dodge roll out of the way, but it did not work. Okay, so I just don't want to mess with it right now. Eventually it'll get all tired. Extra damage? That's my favorite kind of damage. I like getting in close.
We must rise and return to the fight.
Oh no. What's this?
Iron Hammer is ready to strike.
Should I? Okay. I'm a little bit confused on when I can attack this thing and when I can't attack this thing. But, you know, we all gotta figure things out sometimes. Oh. And something keeps on hurting me, and I still don't know exactly what it is. Okay, so now we get in close, but again, we get all hurt when we get in close. It must be the roots on the ground. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna throw our hammer at it while it's doing all that. One of these makes me jump over there, which I don't want to do. Yeah, I should have been doing this way earlier. Because I could attack it from range while it's running around like a motherfucker. Oh. And then when it stops running around like a motherfucker, that's when I could pop in otherwise. Yeah, I really should have done this earlier. This is like one of my big weaknesses, I think, in this game, is I don't really utilize my multiple weapon sets.
Are you alright?
I mean, I'm alright, but your friend's not.
May you be at peace, free of the sufferings of this world. May Glint find you in the darkness and lead you into her perfect light.
Sam Riegel again.
Until we meet again. I'm no good to our master like this. Please, see it through for me.
No. You've suffered enough losses. I'm taking you to the Pact camp.
Please don't. Our master needs you.
Hopefully, we can trust our friend here to see to the master's safety.
At least the Master of Lightning is still alive. She's like the coolest one. The Master of Peace left his mark where the path first split, but we took a wrong turn soon after. I'm sorry to ask this of you, my friend, but will you find and help our master? Can you tell me, is the Master of Peace still carrying the egg? It's not my place to speak of such things. If you can reach our master, he may be able to answer your questions. Please, if you're willing, I can show you how to find and help him. I want to help. Please share what you know.
This is the mark of the Master of Peace.
Okay.
Follow it, and you'll find him.
It's got the, like, sun, wind, and lightning.
Glint, light your way forward. Now I must get my friend here to safety.
Confer with Kaith and Rocks. Oh yeah, here's Rocks. Here's our example. See, look. No boobs.
They claim to be heirs of the Brotherhood of the Dragon. You know, keepers of Glint's legacy.
We were with Glint when she fell in the Crystal Desert. Where do you think the Master of Peace is going?
I don't know, but a lot of Zephyrites gave their lives protecting that egg.
I guess I want to talk to Rocks first. So what's the plan? Let's split up and look for the Master of Peace's trail of symbols. Makes sense to me. Can you tell the others I set out ahead? Bram, Casimir, and Marjorie? Like that you left Timey out of that, but yeah, sure. Yes, I don't think we have any time to lose. No problem. We'll catch up with you soon, boss. Thanks, Rocks. And now, Kaith. Bram's not here, so she's taken the place of the one that I'm not thrilled with. If only we'd noticed those marks on our own. We might have caught up with their Master of Peace by now. All that matters is that we have a trail to follow. We'll find him. I have no doubt we will. Ready to go as soon as you are. Okay. I mean, they're kind of tough to miss in terms of marks. Like, I definitely noticed them before I started doing these quests. So but at the same time, like, what are you going to do when you notice them, right? You're like, oh, that's an interesting mark, and then you move on, because there's no reason to do anything else. Okay. So, if I want to do the achievements for this, then I'm going to have to come back and redo this one eventually. I mean, it would give me a ring. I don't use any condition damage is the problem. And the achievement point is cool and all, but I don't really need it. I think it's just something for fractals, which I barely ever do. You kind of see in there, that's cool. Alright, so now we need to track down the Master of Peace, which means we're going to Sharp Valley. Yeah, I think this is when the living world things become like much shorter. Much shorter. I have no confidence that I could take on that Champion Thrasher on my own, and I don't see anybody else around. I mean, the wolves are attacking it, but that doesn't count. I don't see any other players around, is what I mean. So I guess we're just moving on. Sorry, Moa, I'm trying to help you out, and in the process I'm gonna collateral damage you to death. I promise that wasn't my intent. Okay, we're gonna get this rich mithril. 'Cause hell yeah. Oh, there's somebody downed over there. Sorry, friendo. Oh, there was an ancient sapling we missed over here. I mean, that's worth going back for. Oh, and look, the champion! It's being fought by a person who's about to die. Had to get the break in there. Oh, look, we got a third person helping us. Yeah, we definitely got this now. Bam. Done and done. And where is our ancient sapling? Oh, that's why we didn't get it. It's up there. Alright, well, you know, coming back got us that champion kill, so that's pretty cool anyway. We can go grab this sapling. Ooh, a lost bandit chest. That means somebody is around here using a shovel. Open that bad boy up. Ooh. Dodged out of the way. Oh, there's champion stuff everywhere. Well, I suppose if we're doing it, we're doing it, huh? Ouch! I guess this is the stage of the meta where there's champions everywhere. Should we go get that wolf while everybody's here? Yeah, people are heading that way. We might as well head that way too. What could I say? We're a follower. We just follow the crowd, right? I mean, that is my experience with metas in this game, is I find a big group of people and I follow them. Bonk, 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 bonk. Get out of here, Mordrum Wolf. Ain't nobody like you. Alright. We got some stuff for that. We got some karma. We opened a chest. It had a coin purse in it. I still don't know exactly what it is. Did he say better than moot loot? It's kind of what it sounds like he says, but I don't know what moot loot is. Oh no, I'm getting attacked by the things. I just wanted the mithril, man. Leave me alone. A crypto-botanist. I think that guy trades for like Mordrum parts or something, which I don't have any of, so I ain't concerned about it. Oh, there's a symbol. Didn't really have to find it though, because the game told me exactly where it would be. You know, I should do the meta at least once while I'm in this area, right? I don't think we're gonna do it right now. Maybe like when we finish all this stuff before we go into Heart of Thorns, because I don't remember if the Living World stuff requires you to do the meta at some point. We'll see if it does, and if it does, we'll do it. And if not, we'll just have to wait. Oh, actually, I might have to do it right now. Oh no, never mind, I get to go in here. Event succeeded. Time out. Alright. That's a cool one. I like that. Everybody looking buff as hell. Yeah, here's the guy we have to avoid. The big boy.
Your friends and I trapped the Master of Peace in here. These vines erupted and separated us. Some were dragged off. I lost them in the chaos.
Oh yeah, we have to find him.
Especially large predator here with us too.
Yeah, I remember this now. Because I had to do like an achievement where I found all of them like in the correct order. Alright, and that's the Mordrum that we don't want to find us. So we have to try to keep an eye on it on the mini-map here and not get found out. But that is asking an awful lot. Oh shit, it's coming. Oh lord, he coming. No. No. Does Keith getting discovered count as me getting discovered?
We have to get Casimir.
Okay, yeah, I haven't been caught by the Mordrum Lurcher yet. Even though Keith has. You don't know where Casimir is? What about the others? My heart is pounding. All these vines. It's gonna be okay. Breathe. We'll find everyone. Okay, I'm okay. If I can just concentrate, I can sense life force. It's not strong or reliable, but maybe I can get us to Casimir and the others before it's too late. Work that necromagic. That just sounds awkward. We'll do this together.
Okay, if that's how you want to play it.
Did you like my fancy footwork there, dodging all the shots? I think the dude's still over there. And I don't want to get caught by him, so we're gonna go this way? Alright, Marjorie. Really gotta be careful here. Because it's right there. And I don't want to get caught by it, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, because like I feel like I'm kind of stuck in a dead end here. And because Keith is fighting it, and I think Keith can't die, she just keeps on going. Is like, can I like sneak? Is there like a crouch button I could do where I could just like crouch around the corner here? Oh god, it's like right there. Is Keith putting a dent in it at all? Oh, I think I saw its health for a second. Oh yeah. She's slowly killing it. We're gonna wait this out. I know it's probably boring watching, but if she can kill this thing, That'll make this achievement a lot easier. Because I seem to recall from my Telekana playthrough, my first one, that thing auto-kills you if it attacks you. It just does like 1,000,000 damage and you die. But because Kaith can't be killed, she's just slowly whittling it down for me. This is great news. Look at that, it's down to 24% already. And Marjorie's just walking back and forth like a moron. I wonder if it comes back when it dies. If it like reses somewhere. I'm actually curious if there is an auric dust eater, because I got a lot of auric dust that I'm not using. That's what I'm saying, it does stack up and chained. Anyway, though, I do lore chat on this character, so... Come on, Mortrim Lurcher, be dead already. I want you to no longer exist, please. Make my challenge a lot easier. I don't think I'll regret this. I hope I won't regret this. Okay, it's gone now. And it's never coming back, right? I don't like that its mark is still there. No, we want to go up and around this way, because that's where the little life force thing was showing. It's somebody. I see you, jungle tendril. Shaking that ass. Alright. Rocks! You killed some dudes.
You see Bram? You'd think he'd be as noisy as a buck in a bramble patch, big as he is.
Oh, it's moving again. It's not dead. Hey, we got some work to do. Bram's still lost. I haven't seen him since the vine snatched us. I'm going quick because I don't want to get caught. Don't worry, we'll find him. If only we could get through these vines. I've noticed some patterns in the vines, places where the weekend that have become across like that. I could tear them down. Good to know. Alright, stick close. Let's go find Bram. Okay. So I think that is the wrench marks on here can be broken. I don't like that it's getting close. We're running. We're running. Oh crap. Wife is calling me. It's terrible timing. Sorry, wife. I'm in life or death situation here on getting my achievement.
Stand back.
Break it.
I've got what we need to cut through. No telling what's on the other side.
Break it, please. Hurry. Oh no, it's coming. Oh no, he's coming. Okay, he stopped. That's good. I'm trying to keep an eye on the mini-map for enemies. And by enemies, I mean this dude. But then also where I need to go. But then also everything else. And oh man, it's a lot. Okay. I'll try going this way. Okay, so that's where I eventually need to end up, I believe. Okay. This achievement is a lot harder than its 5 achievement points would imply.
That's enough violence for now.
That's enough violence for now. Alright, let's try going in here. Because I think we need to circle back around. Alright, that's... Because that last place is where we go at the very end, right? Not sure I 100% remember. Alright, she sent a text. Let me look at that. I think it's just trying to figure out stuff for Father's Day. She's doing that wonderful wife thing where they just keep on asking for your opinion but not listening to your opinion. Or trying to get Father's Day gift for my dad, and I've already got a Father's Day gift picked out for my dad. But she keeps on being like, well, what if we get this? Which I think means she doesn't think my gift is a good idea, but my gift is a good idea. Yep, that's exactly what she's doing. She sent a follow-up text there. Ah, the joys of marriage. It's actually usually pretty good, but sometimes it's frustrating.
Glad you're here. Now we can really do some damage.
I guess so, Bram. Is this the first time we've seen, like, your shield and stuff? Probably not. We just didn't pay attention before. I haven't been ambushed that bad since Scarlet knocked me on my rump. It's a weird wording. You haven't found the Master of Peace? We need to keep moving. You ready? Sure, but we need to keep a watchful eye. There's a Mordrum here as mean as I've ever seen. It's still not moving, which is good. If it catches up to us, I'll hold it off. Don't fight, just run. We'll get through this together. You fight, I'll search.
Glad that's
Okay. Still haven't been caught by it. I'm hoping it stays not moving.
Stand back.
That would be very
I've got
nice.
what we need to cut through. No telling what's on the other side, though, so stay alert.
I have a slight suspicion that it stopped moving because we got to a place where it couldn't get to us. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the map now that we're out of that place to see if it starts moving again. It doesn't appear to be moving, though. I don't like this thing and its poop trail. I'm hoping it just like bugged out and it's not going to move again. Because, I mean, technically, we did already kill it. And by we, I mean Keith. Oh, we can't go through here? Sombish. It looked like a direct shot. How do we get there? Where do we come from? Where do we go? Where do we come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Were we supposed to get Casimir way earlier? Was she like the first one we were supposed to get or something? Okay, it still doesn't appear to be moving. Yeah, it's not moving. But is that gonna change? Oh, come on, this is a dead end too. Yeah, I think we were supposed to get Casimir first. Bram was probably the last pickup we were supposed to get, and now we're gonna have to maneuver our way back to Casimir, which is gonna be a problem because I think that dude is in the way. Does it not look like on the map we can just go this way? Yeah, son of a bitch. I see what we were supposed to do way back at the beginning. But how are we supposed to get there now is the problem. Okay, we've got weakened vines here. We might as well break... No, we already broke those. Huh. Yeah, I don't see a path on the map to get there without going past the lurcher. But we don't want to get caught by the lurcher. So, what do? How do? Can we come up through here? I'm really hoping. Please? Maybe? Maybe, baby? No, because this just takes us back to where we already were. Dude, don't tell me that I'm gonna fail this achievement just because I didn't realize I was supposed to go right at the beginning. There's no way to get past that lurcher without fighting it. Can we go this way? No, because it's right over here. And this was a little dead end area, I believe. Yeah, this is a dead-end area, and the lurcher's right fucking there. Oh, that's frustrating. So, I guess I just didn't notice this on my first playthrough because I was doing, like, the achievements that weren't as bullshitty. But I really like the idea of, like, these, like, extra, mastery achievements in this. But some of them just seem, like, really shitty and cheap. Like, a couple of them I've met the requirements and didn't get it. So it was, like, I guess unclear on what it wanted me to do. And now we've got this one where I guess I just didn't walk the right way at the beginning. Okay, he's moving. Good. Okay. At least there's that. Oh, it's because he was fighting frostbite, probably, that whole time. But yeah, I guess this whole rant is now less valuable, but it's still, like, the base thing I'm saying is still true, because some of them have still been shitty. Like, some of the achievements just feel cheap and unfair. And it doesn't really feel like, mastery. It's like, did you know what you were supposed to do? And I guess the challenge mote also would reflect that, right? Because you don't even get access to it your first time through. So you can't, like, prove your skill by doing it. It's just, have you already beat it so that you can know what you're supposed to do or access the thing you need to access. And that doesn't, I mean, I guess that could meet the literal definition of mastery, right? That you've done it so many times that you've mastered it. But to me, the idea of, like, mastery achievements is you're showing, like, skill or, like, cleverness or stuff like that. And a lot of these achievements just seem like they come down to, do you know what to do? Like, we even had to look up a guide for that one on, like, you only did the 12 required talking prompts at the party to, get the outcome you did. And the only way to do that would be to go through it a bunch of times and figure out the exact things to say. I don't know. I guess I should stop complaining and whining, but I just feel like it's a great idea with really subpar execution, which bums me the fuck out. Wife is calling again. Alright, let me, I'm gonna pick up the phone and answer it. I'm gonna answer, maybe not. Alright, so it's dead now. I can run past. I'll pick up the phone later. We're just gonna run past all these dudes.
Jory, is that you? I'm here.
Are you not gonna respond until Marjorie's here? Alright, Marjorie's here. You can respond now. There we go. You're alive! I was so worried. She's not drunk. She hiccups when she gets nervous. I almost didn't see you. It's so dark here. I can conjure a light source for us. Maybe that'll help. Good, let's keep moving. Okay, now we gotta reach the center of the maze. It looks like our buddy might be alive and fighting our friends again over there. But we can't get out this way anyway. What's over here? Excuse me? Were we able to come in through this way the whole time? Oh no, this was just another entrance from the front. Gotcha. I really think they're over there fighting the dude again. Gotta be really careful. I'm right at the end here. I don't want to get caught out by some bullshit. Okay, it looks like we're safe. And I haven't been caught by the Mordrum Lurcher. Although there is a Mordrum Predator up here that's a legendary... Oh boy. What am I interacting with here? I don't think there's anything to interact with. Yeah, Master of the Maze! Still feel like there's a little bit of BS going on with these achievements, but at least I got one. That makes it all better. Oh god, these insect swarms are tough. I do remember that. That these things are a real problem.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Okay, we got our 10 lumps of raw amberite. The insect swarms are coming for me again. Oh lord, they're coming. Okay, and now they're not. Like I did like that weird Kermit run there. That was pretty top tier comedy. Oh man, these insect swarms are annoying. Should I switch back to hammer to deal with this? I mean, I don't think I need to. This game does really feel like it heavily incentivizes the use of ranged weapons, though. Especially because in my experience, they do roughly similar damage to melee weapons. So you don't even really get like a damage bonus for going melee, which you think is how they balance it, right? Where ranged weapons are safer to use, but melee weapons do more damage. Like, I think that'd be pretty cool. But for the most part, it's just like, use range, scrub. Seems to be the way of it. Okay, here come the bees! No, not the bees! Oh, apparently not. Oh, there's the bees. See how, look, I could kite them out with this. And I feel like I'm doing more damage right now, but that's just because I've invested a lot more heavily into my swords. I don't think it's necessarily a result of the swords by default doing more damage. Oh no! Nope, leave me alone. I'm not your friend. Okay. We got that bad boy. Was Marjorie red right there? I'm dying.
Now, listen closely. I have something I can no longer protect.
No longer protect.
Understand its importance to Tyrion's future.
No time to explain.
Keith.
Hey, wait. What do you think you're doing?
Keith. God damn it, Keith. So when I was playing my Sylvari, I was really bummed by that, because I really liked Keith. And now as Torthin, I have no real connection to Keith, so not only am I really bummed by that, like, Keith is the enemy, it feels like. Bram's got nothing to say. Casmire's got nothing to say. Marjorie's got nothing to say. Rocks. The Master of Peace is dead. Oh no. And Keith is gone. So is the egg. I swore I saw Keith run off with the egg. Okay, we'll find her. So Torthin's like, I don't know what happened to the egg. Like, we watched it happen, dude. She's Sylvari. So, what are you trying to say? Nothing. Why would she take off with it? She wouldn't be the first Sylvari we've known who... She did it to protect the egg, I'm sure. I'll thank her when we catch up. That's what I said with my Sylvari, but... I don't know, she can be difficult to read. That's what I mean. How well do you know her? I know she's risked her life on many occasions for me and for Tyria. I don't know that, really. Like, I know she helped us beat Zaitan, and that's about all I know about Kaith on this character. We don't have time for this. We need to figure out how we're going to find her. Rox, Jory, come with me. Cass, Brahm, take care of the Master of Peace. We can do that, and then we'll meet you somewhere later. Where? In the Grove. Whether we find her or not, that's our next step.
The pale
Our
tree?
next stop.
She's been in and out of consciousness ever since the shadow of the dragon attacked the summit.
Who knows Kate then? Without consulting the pale tree, we can only guess at Kate's motives.
I'll send word to the Grove and find out her condition.
We should return the Master of Peace to his people.
I'll prepare him for travel.
Prepare him for travel. I mean, dude's super dead. Oh, sweet, a Black Lion chest key.
I'll mark this.
I actually didn't remember that we got that. Ooh, a couple of dies. Okay, we got Phlox dye. Oh god, that is a color. What do we get for reopening? Mini brown, that's not a good one. We'll hold on to that key for future use. We did just finish the episode here. So let's be smart and leave this place first and then click on next episode. Because we've discovered that we can't click next episode when we're in one of the stories. Oh, it goes away when you leave? So what's even the purpose of having that then? Like, seriously. Okay. I am going to be super unprofessional and just pause for a second here to, I'm going to call my wife back now that I have a chance here. So, I'm going to set aside. I'll be right back in like a minute or two. Okay, I have returned, and I think we're gonna continue on here. Seems like the plan of action. So we did Master of the Maze. I'm pretty sure we can repeat things. Yeah, we can replay. I mean, I'd like to do Seeds of Truth. But let's replay really quick. Because we can go back into the other place, and that will hopefully let us do the challenge mode. Because we're so close to having that all done. Second level defense is achieved, 3 out of 4. So, you know, realistically, this would be a good time to get ourselves involved. Especially because we're not immediately popping on to our next stage of the journey, our next leg here. Do I want to do this now? Retained control of Blue Oasis, which is this place up here. And I think to get the second level defenses, we have to escort caravans. Although it says... Oh, wait, we lost control of a place. Or we lost second tier defenses in a place. So maybe it's not worth going on this. We just ran by on a fucking chocobo. But there is gathering I can do right here, which will buy me time to see how our progress is doing and decide if I want to get involved. Because there's no point in doing it if there's not enough people on the map to do it. And if we can't even control defenses... Oh, it says third level defenses. So maybe what happened is second level was achieved, and then third level had already been achieved on 2, so that... Because I feel like it said second level defenses before. But maybe I'm just smoking the dope. That's been known to happen on a few occasions where my brain just doesn't function. And by a few occasions, I mean by default. Yeah, those preparations are looking pretty low and not really moving along. I don't see any commanders on the map, although to be... Oh, I guess I wasn't paying enough attention there. To be fair, I don't usually see commanders on this particular meta. And I'm still gonna have to, like, complete the map and stuff eventually after I do all this. Oh, we got a bombardment going on over here. Because this is the one that's under attack. We can take out this vine crawler. Yeah, everywhere's under attack, and we do not seem to have... Yeah, well, we got some numbers to help out here a little bit. Oh, damn, look at this air support coming in hot. I mean, Magister Wiggs is getting a little bit Magister fucked up. Man, everywhere is under attack. Husk smash! Let's res this agent. I don't know how we got roped into this particular defense, but... Yeah, you would, Magister Wiggs, especially because I thought there was other people here with me, but now that I'm looking, there doesn't appear to be.
I demand that you release me.
Oh yeah, no, there's a couple people here.
It's mine.
I don't know where they came from, but they are here. What's this now? An embroidered badge? Must have once adorned a tunic or a glove. I don't know what that's all about, but sure. I mean, I was going to need to head in this general direction to redo that quest step anyway. There's no harm in stopping off for a minute and helping out our buddy Wiggs. Our Wiggs buddy. Alright, you smasher. You're gonna get smashed, son. Menders, you say? I hunger for battle. Oh! Apparently I didn't have that before.
Let's get started.
I haven't done a lot of defending, apparently. I've only done 2 of them. Well, would you fancy that? We can clear out them Mordrum. Get out of here, you veteran vile thrasher.
Ironhammer is ready to strike.
Kind of feel like I've committed at this point a little bit. Okay, we need to protect this caravan. This pack bowl is immediately putting itself... Oh no, Amber Sandfall has been lost to the Mordrum. That is not a good sign. In terms of, you know, our chances of doing well here.
Give up yet?
So I am going to cut my losses in terms of time spent on this. And just move along. Move along like you know you should. Okay, gather a little bit of stuff over here. Oh, actually, I came in the wrong way. Gotcha. That would explain why there's still stuff for me to gather over here, because it's the wrong spot! And we retained control of Blue Oasis, at least, for whatever that matters.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Is this Amber Sandfall? Yes, it is. He's contested. Oh, now there's a Mander on the map. Okay, well, if there's a Mander on the map... that greatly increases our chances of success.
Master!
Are we under attack here again? We are. I changed my mind. The Mander on the map is not necessarily helping. We are gonna try to do this challenge mode. Because now that we've completed it once, it should give us the option for a challenge mode, right? Would you like to replay? I mean, yes.
The Aspect Masters passed through here recently. We're close.
So where's the challenge mode? I'll take the flamethrower. Where's the challenge mode? Complete the tracking after speaking with the challenge mode and activating the challenge mode. This is tracking the aspect masters. This is the very beginning of it. There's nowhere else to go here.
A quick word.
Aha! Challenge mode. From inside, worthy adventure, would you like a challenge? Okay, I don't know what challenge mode does, but... Alright, Kaith, yeah, let me do the talking, blah blah blah. I don't know what the challenge mode has done exactly.
Did you hear that?
Better check that out.
These things don't appear to be harded. It's got to be the final fight that's going to be harder
These
then.
things just sent to tangle us up here as long as possible.
Yeah, because this is definitely the same as it was last time. There's nothing different going on here. So we'll kill this this root over here, this tendril. Okay, consider those Mordrim taken out.
Wait, focus on the Thrasher.
I will go focus on the Thrasher.
Feels nice.
Oh, I don't do that apparently. I feel like maybe they're doing like more damage than they did last time. Maybe? Can't even be sure of that, to be honest. Okay, so we're definitely going with my hammer this time around. We're not even going to bother trying to melee this thing until it like definitely 100% stops moving. And even then, it felt like hammer was still better. I don't know, why are we watching this again? We just watched it. Okay, I mean, there's more roots and more, like, circles on the ground this time. Okay, its allies are getting focused pretty hard.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Yeah, I mean, it's still getting wrecked pretty hard here. Oh, ouch. Okay, so it definitely did more damage that time. A little bit of focus mode here, so sorry for the quiet. Okay. Oh, okay. So we still just don't want to be anywhere near that thing. I think the name of the game with this guy is just don't get close. Use range. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna bonk him. Okay, I learned my lesson last time. There's nowhere for me to go. Okay, maybe go over here? Alright, we're gradually knocking this thing down. I think the big deciding factor was realizing that we just don't get into melee range with this motherfucker. No, don't get in close. What do you mean get in close? You're trying to get me killed.
I have returned to fight at your side.
You say get in close, but if we get in close, we friggin' die. A terrible, horrible death. Alright, so we just can't get away from this in challenge mode. That is good to know. Alright, here it comes. Okay, so now we're gonna want to kill these things. Oh, it's changed up its tactics here. It's not running around the outside, It's charging through the middle as you're trying to... Oh wait, do these things just keep on coming now? Yeah, they just keep on coming. He's in rage mode. Alright, we did it.
It's over. Are you alright?
Alright. Well, I guess we have to talk to them. Dancer in the dark.
Free of the sufferings of this world. May Glint find you in
Mastery
the
point earned.
lead you into her perfect
And
light
more importantly, we got a better
until we
ring.
meet again.
Oh, that's apparently part of
I'm no
luminescent
good for a
gloves.
master like this. Please, see it through for me.
No. You've suffered enough losses. I'm taking you to the Pact camp.
Please don't. Our master needs you.
Hopefully, we can trust our friend here to see to the Master's safety.
I mean, yeah, we don't use the condition damage at all, but it still gives us significantly more power and precision than our terrible old rings, so, you know, we'll take it.
I was manufactured to the highest standard.
It'll fetch a nice price.
Will it, though? I don't think it does. It's an okay price.
This is the mark of the Master of Peace.
Yeah, okay.
Follow it. and
I
you'll
just
find
want to be done now. I was just doing it for the achievement.
Glint, light your way forward. Now I must get my friend here to safety.
Confer with Kaith and Rox. Okay, can I do that quickly, please?
What do you know about these Zephyrites?
They claim to be heirs of the Brotherhood of the Dragon. You know, keepers of Glint's legacy.
We were with Glint when she fell in the Crystal Desert.
Where do you think the Master of Peace is going?
I don't know, but a lot of Zephyrites gave their lives protecting that egg.
Okay, let's split up. Can you tell me more? Okay, bye. Okay, bye. And we're done. We did it! That wasn't too bad. I was like a little bit scared of that challenge mode, honestly. I thought it was going to be like super tough, but it was just like a little bit more difficult. We definitely could have done that on the first round. And look at that, we're still not even close. At least we got all the fortresses back, but we don't even have second level defenses anymore. The commander that was here is gone. This is defense level 3. This is defense level 2. That's 1. And that's 2. Yeah. We are not where we need to be. Alright. Seeds of Truth. So we're quit Entangled Paths. Ah, that's the most recent activated episode, you say? Well, not anymore! Didn't I just get... Oh, no, wait. Quit. Oh, because I clicked continue this story, so it took me back to Tangled Paths. You may lose progress on 6 Tangled Paths. No, I won't. I finished the whole thing. Yeah. The newly awakened. Moments of clarity. Check your mail for it regarding your request. And, oh man, I didn't do like any of the achievements on this. Complete meeting the Asura without dying and sound every room's alarm. Power, precision, condition damage. Again, not really stats that I use. Do I have an amulet though? Oh yeah, and it's got stats I would actually use, even though it's only rare. Okay, well, that doesn't mean that I won't do any of the achievements. Alright, so don't tread on me. Avoid all trample and charge attacks while defending foul lane. I think I almost did that. I remember last time, I feel like I got right to the end and missed one. Speaking of the challenge mode, so we'd have to do that again anyway. After challenge, oh, that's why I didn't do any of these. Complete meeting the Asura without being detected after the initial skirmish. So it feels like I'd probably have to choose between aggressive infiltration and invisible infiltration. Avoid all wind walls and... oh, that's the one that I almost got. With Togon Windmane. Okay. We have heard your request to speak with the Pale Tree. She has moments of clarity, but they're unpredictable and interspersed with long periods of unconsciousness. Please, come at your convenience, but you'll have to wait until she awakens. Meet with Marjorie in the Grove. Okay. Well, we've gone to the Grove before, so at least we've got that. I might just do this step, and then call it quits for now. We did get a whole episode done. And by episode, I mean Living World episode. I think this one is all about, like, looking at Kaith's past, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that person agreed. The newly awakened. I like that picture of Kaith. That's pretty cool. That's like young Kaith right there. That's not even current Kaith.
Mordramoth has already claimed too many victims. Do you think the Pale Tree will
Our mother
recover?
is resilient.
Ooh.
But the more
Kinda cut her off
in
there.
ways we don't fully understand. We know it affected her mind. She fades in and out of awareness. But she said she was able to protect the dream from the assault.
But at what cost to herself?
Seize the moment.
There we go. Hey there. I spoke with one of these Sylvari, and he said the Pale Tree could wake up at any time. I'm glad you made it when you did. They've promised to let us know if she wakes. Where's Casimir? She stayed in Camp Resolve to help prepare for the launch. Rox and Bram, too. Timey said she was going back to school, but you never know with that child. Good. We'll make this visit as quick as we can. Are you excited to tell the Pale Tree what you know about the egg? I am. She can perhaps help us find Kaith. Let's hope so. I can tell you want to find her as quickly as possible. Is something on your mind, Jory? You've been quiet. I guess I just don't understand why this egg is so important. How is an egg going to help us take down Mordramoth? The Pact is about ready to leave, without us. I know killing Mordramoth means a lot to you. killed my sister. I have to ask you to trust me. Mordremoth is one battle in a greater war. And you're certain this egg will help us win the war. Okay, boss, I'm with you. I need your support, Jory, your friendship. Thank you.
Someone's coming. Good news, hopefully. Friend, she's aware now, but we can never predict for how long. Follow me, please.
How convenient.
Mother, I've brought the Pact Commander who asked
Just fucking laying on the ground.
Good. I was hoping to see you soon. The vision.
The vision. Have you made any progress with it? I believe so. I found the egg, but what a relief. You may have just saved Tyria. The struggle is far from over, but if you had failed to find and protect the egg, it would have been over before it began. So, Kaith has the egg in her custody. We're trying to find her. Kaith has the egg? Why? You're the one who must care for it, not Kaith. That's why I gave you the vision. I know, but for some reason I don't understand, she ran off with it. Oh, well, you must find her. I can help, but my powers in this regard are limited. What can we do? Maybe if you knew more about her past. I can give you memory seeds. They will allow you to search her memories for places that are significant to her. Thank you. Ein, please give Torthin Stormhold 4 memory seeds. They will reveal a slice of Kaith's history to you. Among those memories, you will perhaps find something that will guide you to her. How do I use them? I'll let Ein explain them to you. I'm so tired. She has all the knowledge you need. Ein, if you please. Thank you very
Use the
much.
first seed, here in the grove. It's where Kaith's roots are. Ask me if you have any other questions about them.
Keep the memory seeds in a safe, dry place. My butt. Got it. They will sprout when you choose the right spots to use them. How do I use them? The seeds are magically attuned to read your intent. If you think about Kaith, then your intuition will guide you to a place that was important to Kaith. Once you find the right spot, plant a seed. What will happen when I do? You'll view one of Kaith's memories through her eyes. You will feel in control, but you will be Kaith. Important events will play out as they did in days gone by. Where do these seeds come from? They come from our mother. They're highly magical and can be guided by your will to show you memories rooted in a particular location. But you must focus on your target. And they allow me to see others' memories? Events leave impressions in the magic around us. More emotional ones can linger a long time. The seeds guide you to them. Do they work with anyone's memories? No, only Sylvari. They're tied to dream magic, well beyond my understanding. Thank you, Pale Tree, and you, Ein. I won't waste this gift. Okay, so we gotta get proximity to a strong memory. Looks like we're getting... Oh, we're losing. We're getting... There we go. Is go unconscious in a kneeling position. Young Kaith. She doesn't have the cattails in her ears yet, or her hair yet.
Oh, please, Treverne. Don't tell me you're up here contemplating the words of a long-dead centaur.
I know what you think of Ventari's tablet, but I find wisdom in it.
Do you even consider other views? Filling the heads of this new crop with only one side doesn't seem responsible.
Ventari's tenets will help them make something of themselves, my dear. All sentient beings feel that urge.
Exactly. To make something of themselves, not to live up to someone else's ideal of what they should be.
So because we're not Sylvari...
Can we talk for a moment?
Because we're not Sylvari in this playthrough, and because we didn't do the dungeons on Torthin, it's important for me to point out right now that Faolain becomes the head of the what is it, Cult of Nightmares or whatever? The Nightmare Court, there we go. Which is basically like Sylvari build their personality and their ideology around this tablet here, which is left by a pacifist centaur from Guild Wars 1. But there's some that are like, well, that's just, like Faolain was saying, one side of it, and it's too positive, and, we need to introduce bad things to the dream, their collective understanding as well, to give us like a more well-rounded understanding of the world. And to do that, they're just cartoonishly evil, and, like murdering and torturing people and kidnapping them and all that fun stuff. So you could tell that Faolain's already pretty cartoonishly evil, and Kaith, for some reason, just loves her.
After the gathering today, we must corner Wynne and get her to tell us what she was talking to Mother about. You're obsessing again. You know how we Night Blooms are about our secrets. This is important, Kaith. She knows something that could hold sway over all Sylvari. That's not trivial. You don't know that's true. You overheard a portion of a conversation out of context, no less. I know. Come on, we're going to be late for the gathering.
The gathering. That's why, or this is why I should say, by the way, I made my Sylvari Ranger based on Arthurian stuff. Is like all the Sylvari have such like stereotypically British accents, so it just made sense to me. So Kaith is part of this, the first bloom.
What do you suppose they're going to talk about?
I imagine they're as surprised as we are that we awoke. Do you suppose they want us gone?
Don't be ridiculous.
I tried again to talk to Kiara.
Seriously, why
Oh,
don't
Kiara, Scarlet.
She doesn't want company.
I feel like I should remember Fiona's name, but I don't.
How long the others were here all alone? Just the 12.
It explained why they're so intimate with one another. I wish I'd been one of them.
The elders
They're all
swallow without
naked.
thinking. This tablet, it's a farce.
He
They cling to
becomes...
it because it tells them how to behave. But we have our own minds. We do not swallow whole the old philosophies.
Here's Scarlet.
We are better than that.
So Kadirn here actually basically founds the Nightmare
Can you meet
Court.
tomorrow night to discuss the tablet? Midnight.
I'll be there.
And Faolain
Good to
takes
speak
over.
with others of a similar mind.
But yeah, Kadirn here is a pretty terrible dude. You kill him when you go to the Twilight Arbor dungeon. Hello, Scarlet. What? Huh? This better be important. I was on the edge of understanding this device. I was just curious. What is that? I don't know. I found it in the woods beyond Mother's roots. I'm taking it apart to see if I can figure out how it works. It's absolutely fascinating. Don't let me interrupt then. Good day. How about you, Kadirn? Some of us are meeting tomorrow evening to discuss the tenets of Ventari's tablet. They don't resonate with all of us. You are welcome to attend. Faolain has said she will be there. What do you have against the tenets? I've only been awake for a few months, but I could already tell that the tenets don't cover all facets of the vast nature of life. They are too idealistic. So, just ignore them if you don't like them. How can we, Traherne and some of the other elders, even our own mother, force them down our throats every day? No one will listen to our counter-arguments. They expect us to just fall into step. The blossom is brother to the weed, a tenet that seems to apply here. So yeah, Kaith and the other 11 of the Firstborn were the Firstborn, because the Sylvari only appeared in Tyria like 25 years ago, I think it is, at the time of the game. And then what we see here are the Secondborn. So they didn't know if there was even going to be another sprouting of Sylvari, and then there was. And, I think the third generation is what the player characters are part of, but it might be the fourth, I don't know. It might even be more than that at this point, honestly. But yeah, that's why we see this divide here. And the newborns, as they're being called here, that are apparently a couple of months old, like they're sprouted fully grown, but they haven't really experienced the world yet. And some of them, as you can see, are distrustful of the Firstborn because, they were alone for a while.
Thank you all for coming. We're here to discuss our newly awakened and how we can best assist them. You say assist, but you mean mold. You want to make them all into your version of good little Sylvari.
No.
not standing next to
As
Faulain.
firstborn, it is our responsibility to care for and guide these secondborn.
The newly awakened, let's not call them secondborn, could benefit from our knowledge of Ventari's tenets. Oh, please.
There they go again, probably talking points.
Why aren't we involved in their discussions?
How can we hear you guys, but you can't hear us? So you might, by the way, notice that there's only 9 of us here. I think at this point at least one has died, and we saw that as part of the Zaitan storyline of the dude that died in the past. I don't know where the other ones are, though. This is a waste of time. These newly awakened don't need to be coddled. We didn't need anyone holding our hands or indoctrinating us with unexamined philosophies. But they're not us. Maybe Wynn is right. Maybe we should... If we do need anything, we should encourage them to think for... Oh, if we do anything, we should encourage them to think for themselves, depend on themselves. Besides, Wynn can't be trusted. She keeps secrets from us. What? Didn't Kaith just earlier say, like, you're making a big deal about this, and now she's like, oh, that is true. She does seem to be hiding something. If Wynn knows something of import, she will tell us, but let's not change the subject, please. We're discussing the secondborn. Are we officially calling them secondborn, then? That's a terrible name for them, Traherne. And thus, we make official the chasm between them and us. We are all just Sylvari. We did awaken first, though, and your eyes are huge.
Don't look at me that way, Wynn. You know I'm right. Whatever your secret is, I'll dig it out of you.
That's a terrifying way to say it.
You know everything, I know. Don't lie to me. I heard you whispering to Mother. I heard you say there was something that could give unspeakable power over all Sylvari. What were you talking about?
I have to go. I'm traveling to a Centaur refuge in the Silver Wastes to research Ventari. We'll talk later, Fallon.
Oh, it's Faulain? I thought it was Faulain.
Elders, I bring grave news. Please, listen.
No, not you. There we go.
Take a deep breath, Sapling. What's your hurry?
Small, imp-like creatures. We just wanted to explore beyond Mother's roots. They appeared out of nowhere.
Fucking Asura.
I guess. Malamides had an encounter with them not long ago. He was lucky to survive. Where did they go?
They took them northwest into the forest. I followed them a while, but then I felt I should come get help. They said something about returning to Metrica before I lost their trail.
Kaith, Fowlin, you two had the most experience in the wild. Would you scout ahead? The secondborn are precious. We cannot allow them to be killed to assuage some ignorant race's curiosity.
At last, something we agree on, Traherne. I can't wait to teach these imps a lesson. You and me, together.
We'll rescue as many as we can. They treated Malamides terribly. I hope they're not so harsh with this group.
They're going to remember the day they met the two of us.
I'm gonna murder us some Asura. I'm down with that. Follow up with Marjorie. What happened? What did you see? In two Sylvari mode. Let's see. She talks super noir. What happened? What did you see? I was Kaith more than 20 years ago. Faulain and Traherne were there. The leader of the Nightmare Corps. It must have been fascinating to hear how they interacted back then. I'm jealous. But did you learn anything that will help us find Kaith? It was like watching young deer play. And they mentioned Metrica. Metrica Province. That area is populated with Asura. Why are they going there? They were tracking some imps that had kidnapped a group of secondborn. Imps? Alright, Rox is expecting me for a sword practice. I better let her know I won't be there. It won't take long. I'll meet you there. How is Rox with the greatsword? I've never seen her fight with one. She's surprisingly good, though she says it isn't her weapon of choice. She learned when she was in school, and she knows a ton about battle stances. I'm learning a lot. I plan to keep at it. Yeah, you're becoming a Reaper. Good plan. Be careful. Alright, that's 1 of 4 memories viewed.
Better than moon loot.
Again, don't know what moot loot is. Another die that I already own.
This is most remarkable.
Most remarkable indeed. Alright, let's change these out so I don't forget to do that. Because I think at this point we are going to call it a day. We have made some pretty solid progress. I am digging it. So, next time we will definitely finish up this episode and hopefully at least get pretty far into the next episode. I would like to finish up this Living World stuff soon and get to Heart of Thorns. But that guy's just moonwalking through the shot. Cool. In the meantime, thank you all for so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.